I am honored to lead one of the best fire departments in the state, to be able to promote dedicated members of our department to their next level. The job of a fire officer brings great responsibilities, not only to serve and protect, but also to educate and lead by example. You have all earned your positions, and you all should be very proud for your accomplishments. I am certainly very proud of all of you. To all of our soon-to-be newly appointed fire officers, you are all about to embark on the next part of your journey. What happens along the way is up to each of you. As of today, you all take on more responsibilities to help lead our department into our future. I know you all will rise to the occasion and meet it head on any challenges. My advice is to make the most of each day. Seize the opportunities that will be there for you. Become a leader and a role model. Put family and service first. And remember, you are all part of the past, present, and future of a time-honored profession of a fire officer. I wish all of you the very best and safe career as you begin your new positions. Congratulations to you and your families. Be safe, be smart, and continue to do your best. Thank you, and God bless.
Today is a very special day, and I confess to you that these are among my favorite of ceremonies, because everyone smiles during promotions, and our city has reason to smile. You know, the chief stated that it is an awesome responsibility that is placed upon those who are being promoted. I consider the words of a captain, an instructor of a fire department, not from here, but from the Midwest, who once stated that a good firefighter knows the how, but an exceptional and dedicated, educated firefighter knows the why. The why things are done. Why making sure that every small detail is accounted for, that everything is done specifically the way you are instructed to do it matters, because it's the difference between a life being saved, an apparatus functioning appropriately, resources being secured, and your brothers and sisters in uniform having the backup that they need. I consider today promotion, what that means to our community, what that may mean to the families, what it means to the individuals that are being promoted. An equity strategist, Ms. Tara J. Frank, strategist for Fortune 500 companies, once stated that individuals are not promoted for doing their jobs well. They are promoted for showing the potential of being able to do more. I think you're recognized for doing your job well when you stand out, when those who are charged over you can see that this awesome responsibility that was stated by our chief can be placed in your hands, because the department, the city, the families and children of not just our community, but those many neighboring communities that you will respond to for the mutual aid as you back each other up, and fire departments from around our county and our state can trust this responsibility in your hands. To the families, to parents, to spouses and siblings and children, I am often moved, impacted deeply when we have a ceremony where we give out a certificate or a recognition or acknowledge a heroic act, because those stand out. They often speak to a moment or a day of service, something that got covered on the news, a fire or a rescue or a response. But promotions are special because they acknowledge work that's done every single day. I'll go back to where I began, the little things, the small details, those things that we don't notice, those things that the cameras aren't present for, the getting up early, the studying, the practicing away from the eyes of others to make sure that you know how to make the appropriate attachment, the considering perhaps a response that wasn't the best and saying, I will make sure the next time I do it perfectly, because I want to honor this most sacred oath that I took to protect and serve. The understanding that each day when the uniform is put on, it represents something. It symbolizes something much greater than ourselves. It symbolizes a long-standing tradition of remarkable individuals that are willing to put their life on the line for others, those who are vulnerable, those who perhaps at a moment in an emergency have gotten to the place where they've lost hope. And you're that amazing hand stretching out through the dark to say you're not alone. I got you and I'll get you out of here. We celebrate you today and we acknowledge that your work, your commitment, your dedication is the reason why you're being promoted. You are being recognized for your hours of service, for your leadership, for what you mean to us as a city, as a state, and as a nation. I spoke about you putting on your uniform and what it represents. But the honor that you hold up, it is there whether the uniform is on or not. Because you're promoted for your leadership and strength and dedication you have demonstrated, and we know that whether you're on duty or off, your eyes are always watching, vigilant, protecting those around you. To your families, allow me again to address you. Thank you, because they could not do what they do without you. Because you put up with so much, oftentimes to the benefit of our city, when your loved one is called in for extra hours. When your loved one is responding to an emergency. As mayor, people have often seen me go live at an incident to share what's going on, and I'll admit to you in part, it's for you. It's so that you know, and so everyone else can realize just how heroic, just how remarkable, just how amazing, just how fantastic your loved ones are. How they are willing to serve every single moment. And of course, as is always my hope, that I may share immediately that people are alive, families are safe because of them, and they are coming home to you. As I heard our firefighter ask for blessings, I'm reminded that that is our constant prayer. That they are promoted, that they are elevated, that they are recognized, and that one day they get to retire and be at home with you and know that we appreciated them. Which reminds me to also thank all of the retired officials that have shown up to continue that amazing and remarkable demonstration of family and support. With that stated and with the Chief's permission, we're ready for the promotions. I state your name,
Lenin Gomez,
do solemnly affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of Battalion Chief Tour 2 in and for the City of Passaic, New Jersey, according to the best of my abilities and understanding. So help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Battalion Chief Administration Team.